I'm Zane Black. I'm the retail sales manager for Carolina Precision Firearms, the coolest gun store on the planet. We have a full selection of guns and ammunition. We are stacked to the walls. We have an indoor 25-yard climate-controlled shooting range. We also have an excellent selection of Yeti coolers, and we just picked up crossbows. We also teach concealed carry here because we're here about keeping families safe. I got an awesome sales staff here to treat you like family, so come on down and see us at CPF Arms, and we will treat you like family.
Since 1997, Down East Off-Road has specialized in Jeep, truck, and SUV upfitting, from lift kits and tire and wheel packages to V8 engine swaps and police and public safety installations. We transform your ride. Down East Off-Road takes great pride in customized conversions, crafting beautiful, functional, and engaging work that delights and delivers results. Choose Down East Off-Road for all your performance needs. The most reputable and professional automotive services in the area, with unbeatable prices and excellent customer service. For all your upfitting needs, choose Down East Off-Road.
Greenville Marine and Sports Center is your regional boat, motor, and trailer dealer with top industry models and parts. Enjoy North Carolina fishing with a new or used boat and take advantage of closeout pricing and great financing rates. And visit our expanded outdoor shop offering the best selection of fishing equipment, hunting gear, outdoor clothing, and much more. Visit Greenville Marine and Sports Center to make the most of your fishing and outdoor adventure.
Experience outdoor underwater adventure with Pamlico Divers. From spearfishing to fossil and wreck hunting, the thrill of Carolina diving brings underwater beauty, life, and history to your adventure. Whether you're just beginning or an avid diver, Pamlico Divers has the gear and expertise to make your dive a great adventure year-round. It's our passion and can be yours too. Prepare for your Carolina underwater adventure with the gear and expertise of Pamlico Divers. This is Tarheel Outdoors, presented by Greenville Marine and Sports Center, and other great sponsors.
Okay guys, here we are flying over the Tall River with our drone to give you a good bird's eye view of how the Tall River looks when it's a little on the low side. You'll notice the beautiful horseshoe shaped area that we're in right now, how Tall River bends around, and you can see just how sharp, and you can see the sandy banks where the water has gone down. And believe it or not, it's pretty clear when you get near the water. It's quite clear. What's up, y'all? I'm Tim Fisher from Eastern Expedition Equipment, and we're on the hunt today. We're on the mighty Tall River looking for some artifacts and see what we can find today. And here's another one of our boats that we build. If you can see it behind me there, that's one of our boats, a flats boat made to run in real thin water. Like I say, just a beautiful day today. Water's down a little bit. I got a good friend of mine that's out on the hunt, Chris May. He's over there checking out some fossils. What's up, Chris? What's up? So we're on the hunt today to see what we can find out here in the mighty river. We'll be checking back with you in a short. We'll let you know what we find later. Okay guys, we're back on the hunt again here in the Tall River, and you ain't gonna believe what we just walked up on, man. What I was looking for. We found another tooth today. I'll show you. It's a great white, looks like. Check it out. Can you see it? Right down there. See it right there? Let's check it out. Pretty too. It's black. It's got a good edge on it. Let me zoom back a little bit here. That's what we're here for, to find the old teeth. That kind of makes it all worth the effort. But I can definitely say we've had a good hunt today. We've both found a great white shark tooth apiece. And you know, as they say, the fat lady ain't sang yet and it ain't over with, so we're still looking. Check you out. Show you some more big shells we just walked up on. Pretty cool stuff. Check out the size of this shell. And it's whole, it's a whole shell. You can see it right there. Check that shell out. Isn't that pretty cool? That's a whole shell and it's complete. That's just like it landed millions of years ago. Pretty cool stuff. Right up here, there's a shell right there. I mean, they're everywhere. You can see it. There's a big shell. And if you can see right there, there's a hole, a perfectly round hole. Well, there's a predatory shell that looks like it's like a big snail, and it bores a hole inside there, and it eats and kills and eats the scallop shell. So when you find shells like this and it's got that round hole drilled in it, then you'll know a type of snail type predatory shell got it and killed it. But just a little something to show you there. That's what it looks like on the inside. But man, what a beautiful day on the river. It doesn't get a lot better than this. Not hot, it's not cold. The bugs ain't out yet. You can see a few fish jumping in the water. Great day on the river.
Out here on the hunt on the Tar River with Tim Fisher today, and come across a pretty rare find up here. If you're out on the Tar River and you see these sandbars, when the water level changes, it washes the rocks and the sand down, and you'll see these rows of rock. Kind of behind me here, you'll see like layers of rock. And if you'll take your time and get down and look in those rocks, you'll come across some prehistoric shark teeth. And something that I have found here is a claw, and it's a fairly large claw. And I just found it laying right here on the ground, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm excited. I'm thinking large bird, possibly from the dinosaur age. I don't know. We'll have to get it checked out. But so many things to do right here in your own backyard.
Guys, you're not going to believe it. We're out here checking out some fossils today in the Tar River, doing a little hunting. And it's not often you come across a gar that's close up to shore, and looks like he's been wounded. I don't know if somebody shot him with a .22 or somebody got him with an arrow. But he's got real steel, but he's still moving. And quite a prehistoric looking animal. I mean, it's got a lot of armor plating on it, and they're extremely prehistoric looking. But Chris has done a little underwater filming, and hopefully we can show you that in a little bit. But what you think, Chris?
I think it's very rare, but he is injured. Someone has shot him through the lung. And gar, their lungs are the total length of their body, as you know, Tim. And they come up and breathe air. And this one is staying in shallow water, so he doesn't have to exert so much energy to swim up to get his air. He and I noticed a while ago when we kind of agitated him, he swam away and the air bubbles were coming out of his wound. this kind of situation where the human side wants you to say, well, let's put him out of his misery, but I think we need to let Mother Nature take her course. Ain't no telling how long he survived like this. He's a fairly healthy looking gar. The wound doesn't look too fresh, so we're just going to do some good pictures and let him go on his way.
And Chris, it's probably not a good idea to ever grab one in the wild, is it?
No, and if you don't believe me, try it.
They got rows and rows of teeth, like almost like little needles. And there's just so many of them. I believe if he got a hold of you, it'd be kind of hard to get him off of you. It's pretty much like an alligator without legs. But I guess the North Carolina Tar River alligator.
Well, we were lucky to get some of that good footage.
Yeah, we'll have to show you what's going on here. And we'll be on the hunt, guys. Here's that gar we were talking about a little earlier. We've got some underwater footage to show you. Unbelievable, just a beautiful fish. Is a predatory fish, not one to be tangling with underwater. They have a lot of teeth, as you'll see in this video. This one has been shot, I believe, probably by somebody maybe bow hunting. You can see the entrance wound, and you'll see bubbles coming out where it was shot. And I believe it did come out the other side. And you can see his teeth. There's just a lot of sharp, needle-like teeth in this fish, but quite beautiful. And it's a fish that reminds you of prehistoric times. Very, very ancient fish. You can see as we stream down the fish in just a little bit, you'll see it's like armor plating. His scales are very hard. I mean, extremely hard. They're a very hard fish to kill as far as another animal getting after them. Well, guys, we wrapped up another day fossil hunting. We had a good day. Seemed like things worked real good. Beautiful day. Water was calm. Saw some snakes. We saw all kind of varmints out there swimming, and we tried to get them on footage for you. And just to show you, here's some of the stuff that we found today. Those are two great white shark teeth. They're all prehistoric. Even found a bullet. There's a tiger shark tooth, a quartz rock, and it's kind of got, it's like clay with quartz or something, and it's kind of unusual, kind of an unusual piece. Not sure what that is, but we're gonna have it analyzed and checked out. Really big whole shell, looks really good. Another full scallop shell, complete, and there's two other ones. And it just shows you the different colors. You know, some of them are more gray than others, some of them are thinner than others. But we had a good day. But remember, be sure to take your kids out, do some fishing, do some fossil hunting, do some swimming, but spend time outside with your family. Y'all have a good time, and we'll see you on the hunt.
Since 1997, Down East Off-Road has specialized in Jeep, truck, and SUV upfitting. From lift kits and tire and wheel packages to V8 engine swaps and police and public safety installations, we transform your ride. Down East Off-Road takes great pride in customized conversions, crafting beautiful, functional, and engaging work that delights and delivers results. Choose Down East Off-Road for all your performance needs. The most reputable and professional automotive services in the area, with unbeatable prices and excellent customer service. For all your upfitting needs, choose Down East Off-Road.
Greenville Marine and Sports Center is your regional boat, motor, and trailer dealer with top industry models and parts. Enjoy North Carolina fishing with a new or used boat and take advantage of closeout pricing and great financing rates. And visit our expanded outdoor shop offering the best selection of fishing equipment, hunting gear, outdoor clothing, and much more. Visit Greenville Marine and Sports Center to make the most of your fishing and outdoor adventure.
I'm Zane Black. I'm the retail sales manager for Carolina Precision Firearms, the coolest gun store on the planet. We have a full selection of guns and ammunition. We are stacked to the walls. We have an indoor 25-yard climate-controlled shooting range. We also have an excellent selection of Yeti coolers And we just picked up crossbows. We also teach concealed carry here because we're here about keeping families safe. I got an awesome sales staff here to treat you like family. So come on down and see us at CPF Arms and we will treat you like family.
Experience outdoor underwater adventure with Pamlico Divers. From spearfishing to fossil and wreck hunting, the thrill of Carolina diving brings underwater beauty, life, and history to your adventure. Whether you're just beginning or an avid diver, Pamlico Divers has the gear and expertise to make your dive a great adventure year-round. It's our passion and can be yours too. Prepare for your Carolina underwater adventure with the gear and expertise of Pamlico Divers.
Guys, I'm Tim Fisher with Eastern Expedition Equipment, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we do at the boat shop here in Nashville. We do a lot of things here, from kayak rentals to sending people on fossil hunts that want to go out and do a little expedition of their own. We do some fiberglass work on boats for people who might have a ding up on something that needs to be fixed. And we also build our own watercraft here. We came up with the design a few years ago, patented it, and we want to be able to go places that were really hard to get to, especially upriver. I noticed that in years past, going up and down Tarheel River, it was challenging at times. The water would be a little bit swift, and when you get in thin water, it was just hard to get upriver without having to get out and pull your boat 4 ways to get in deeper water. We wanted to be able to not have to get out of our boat and just keep on going. So we came up with this whole design. We make an 8-foot version, which is what this one is, and we also make a 10-foot version. The 8-foot version, basically a 1-man boat, and the 10, a 2-man boat. We want to be able to take some gear with us, and to do that we want a little wider boat, but something that would take very little water to float. And this particular boat, sure, running about 6 inches of water, we can leave half the prop down in the water with a trolling motor on it and keep right on going upriver, never get out. And that was the whole point behind it. Whether it be fishing, hunting, or doing fossil hunts, we want to be able to carry our gear and get where we need to go. The hull itself, we have them, they're made up at High Point. There's a company up there, they have a CAD machine, and they cut everything out to the perfect specs that we need, and then they ship it down to us, and what we do is we modify the hull from there. And very, very lightweight, solid marine core foam, very, very lightweight. High flotation, and we want to be able to, like I say, have a lightweight boat, something that fit in the back of a pickup truck, and you wouldn't have to trailer it around. And the next step that we do is we take, we've got an aluminum plank that we have modified for a trolling motor, or you could use a small gas motor. And it's also a surface that you can use to put your, set this on here, but you can put your seat, you've got a solid surface to put your seat on. This will be when we're ready to install it permanently. What we'll do is we'll glue this down. We've got a really strong adhesive that will stick good to the aluminum, and it'll also stick to the styrofoam. Once that's glued in place, the next step is we cut out our sidewall. We want a sidewall for these watercraft that when you put your gear in there, that you don't have to worry about it, washing off the edge of the boat. So we cut these out. I'll show you, we mount these, and they'll all be glued on. They're cut into place, they're mounted. We put the angle on them so that you've got plenty of space in the boat. Just to give you an idea, and that's what it will look like before it goes to the shop to be sprayed. We've got a company in Wilson, down East Off-Road. They spray Line-X. They do an extremely good job. We were, for a little while, wrapping these boats in fiberglass, and it just takes too long to wrap them. A long time for them to cure, and quite expensive. So we decided to try some different things out to get a different skin, something quick. So we decided to go with Line-X. And it dries the instant they spray it on. I mean, when it hits the surface, it's dry. So just as soon as they're through spraying it, which takes about 2 coats to give it a good skin, it's dry. We can pick it right up and take the boats on back to the shop and outfit them for the finished product. So we'll be showing you soon the next stage. We're going to send some, get them sprayed this week, and I'll be right back with you to show you what they look like when they come back and then how we outfit them. So I'll be checking you soon, guys. Okay, guys, just to show you a little bit about what they do at Down East Off-Road for us. Here's where they're putting the second layer of Line-X on our boat. They're putting the outer skin on it that gives it its strength. Lightweight, strong outer skin for our boats. And so they're getting ready, as you'll see, start putting the second coat by spraying it on. And when it comes out of their machine, it's pretty hot. And by the time it touches the outside of the surface of whatever they're spraying, it dries. It dries right on contact, so it doesn't damage anything because it cools that quick. But as soon as it cools, it gets hard, and it puts it makes a bonding skin or layer of protection for our boat. And it's a very, very good material. It'll take a lot of abuse, and it is paintable. You can paint over it if you wanted to change the color of it. So just an extremely versatile material. And like I say, as you can see, the guys getting ready to put the second coat on the boat. And as you'll notice, as he's spraying, if he sprays it up high, I think it makes more of a fluffy finish. Gives you more of a texture. And if it's sprayed close, probably more of a smooth texture. And we want the rough texture on top, so that if you had to step on the boat and around the boat, you've got some surface there that keeps you from slipping off the boat. It gives you some textured surface, which is, I feel like, pretty critical when you're on the water and you've already got a lot of movement in the boat. You want as much control over your balance and the goods inside your boat from sliding around or getting flipped overboard. But anyway, you can see how this is done. They do an extremely good job down at Down East Off-Road. They're in Wilson, and they really have a really good product. But just a little to show you how it works and how they do it. Here's the finished product of the boat that we were talking about earlier, a watercraft, and we just have got it sprayed and got it in the shop. I had the couple on. This is the 10-foot version, and we had an 8-foot version as well. But this is the 2-man boat. Just thought I'd give you a look at it, and you can see the length of it. Very tough, though. It's all Line-X'd out. Everything is sealed up, and like I say, it's an extremely lightweight boat. I mean, very, very lightweight. We coated the inside with more of a gray color so that it wouldn't be so hot in the summertime. And to give you an idea of what it'll look like when we're through putting all the hardware on, is we'll have a battery box that'll be in front. Be mounted in place. We'll have a bigger battery box to be mounted back here at the back. And then we'll have 2 pedestal seats that'll be mounted down on this aluminum plate. Be mounted like that. And let's see here. And these seats are swivel seats. Let me show you. Seat. And to give you an idea. And then, like I say, they're swivel seats so that you can spin around. But this is what the watercraft will look like when it's finished. Like I said, it's extremely durable. 2 coats of Line X. It's tough stuff. Will take a lot of impact on you know, basically anything in the water, and that's what we wanted. Something that you know, we could get on with where we needed to go, not have to stop and start and take out and put in, and just really slow us down on where we need to go. So that's why we built this watercraft. It is set up where you can carry two batteries, or mainly what we do is we use one big battery. It basically gets us where we need to go pretty much the whole day. Then you can use this box up here for a storage box. You know, you put your camera gear in there, or anything small, you know, your cell phone, things like that. But anyway, I wanted to just give you a look at the finished product, and hopefully very soon you'll be seeing us running it on the water when we're out. This is mainly the boat that we use. We also do a pontoon boat as well. The pontoon boats are made of the same material. They're sprayed with the Line X, and they're also Marine Corps foam, solid Marine Corps foam as well. But pretty tough pontoons. But anyway, we'll see you on the hunt, guys. All right, here comes Ross Fisher. He's coming down the river on one of our boats that we had built earlier, same type boat. Just to give you an idea of how it sits in the water, we've got some of the gear on board. You can see how it turns real easy and real sharp. An extremely stable boat. You can walk on the boat, you can stand on the boat, but an extremely durable watercraft. We use it for a lot of different things, and you can see it's pretty quick. That's a 50-pound trolling motor, pushes you right along. That's all you need. It'll last pretty much the whole day, and it turns very fast. As you'll see, it turns very, very quickly. Good control, steady boat, and that's what we need when we're doing our fossil hunting up and down the river, and we need to be able to get in very shallow water. And as you can see, there's very, very little boat in the water. It's very, you know, very high out of the water. And we've got a little footage just to show you more on when 2 of us are in the boat. That's Ross Fisher and myself, and we're just cruising around on the boat to give you an idea of what it looks like. If you were off to one side, you can see the wake of the boat. You can also see, you know, that it still sits pretty high out of the water, considering that the boat's only 6 inches thick total. So, you know, it will take a lot of weight and performs very well in the water. But that's to give you a little bird's eye view. Okay guys, we tried to give you a little bird's eye view of our boat off at a distance, and also just how beautiful the Tar River is. You can see how the water is low right now, and you can see the sandy banks. And the water, I can't tell you enough, is very shallow in a lot of places. And to get to the point that we're at, that you're seeing right now, there are several places in the river that the water may be 8 inches deep. And we want to be able to go down the river and back up the river without having to get out of the boat at all. And so, but this just kind of gives you a bird's eye view. the water, and you can see that you can see the sand. If you look close enough, you can see the sand right under the water. You can see how it's got a different color, but that water's pretty shallow where we're filming right now. But a beautiful day on the Tar River, and trying to get a little fossil hunting in as well.
Hello, I'm Joe Barnell from Greenville Marine, and thank you for watching Tarheel Outdoors.
Join Greenville Marine on the 2015 Bass Trail, August 22nd at Roanoke Plymouth NCWRC City Ramp. For more information, call 252-758-5945 or visit greenvillemarine.com. Since 1997, Down East Off-Road has specialized in Jeep, truck, and SUV upfitting, from lift kits and tire and wheel packages to V8 engine swaps and police and public safety installations. We transform your ride. Down East Off-Road takes great pride in customized conversions, crafting beautiful, functional, and engaging work that delights and delivers results. Choose Down East Off-Road for all your performance needs. The most reputable and professional automotive services in the area, with unbeatable prices and excellent customer service. For all your upfitting needs, choose Down East Off-Road.
Greenville Marine and Sports Center is your regional boat, motor, and trailer dealer with top industry models and parts. Enjoy North Carolina fishing with a new or used boat and take advantage of closeout pricing and great financing rates. And visit our expanded outdoor shop offering the best selection of fishing equipment, hunting gear, outdoor clothing, and much more. Visit Greenville Marine and Sports Center to make the most of your fishing and outdoor adventure.
Experience outdoor underwater adventure with Pamlico Divers. From spearfishing to fossil and wreck hunting, the thrill of Carolina diving brings underwater beauty, life, and history to your adventure. Whether you're just beginning or an avid diver, Pamlico Divers has the gear and expertise to make your dive a great adventure year-round. It's our passion and can be yours too. Prepare for your Carolina underwater adventure with the gear and expertise of Pamlico Divers.
I'm Zane Black. I'm the retail sales manager for Carolina Precision Firearms, the coolest gun store on the planet. We have a full selection of guns and ammunition. We are stacked to the walls. We have an indoor 25-yard climate-controlled shooting range. We also have an excellent selection of Yeti coolers, and we just picked up crossbows. We also teach concealed carry here because we're here about keeping families safe. I got an awesome sales staff here to treat you like family, so come on down and see us at CPF Arms and we will treat you like family.